gig and grub and bring your appetite. That's what I say. I want to ask you a question. You spend your days cutting, right? You spend your days all day, basically, many, many days.
Yes.
And I know this to be true from experience with you. So you've done that a long time, right?
Yeah, I've been a full-time session guitar player for 10 years.
How do you stay relevant? I mean, how do you really stay on it?
I listen to my 14-year-old's iPod.
Perfect. So really, as far as tonally, how do you go from pop, rock, do you country?
I do a little country. I do a little bit of everything. I'm like a studio chameleon. So like whatever the producer wants me to be, I basically turn that shade of color to do the track.
Dave, right? That's cool. Great, man. We had enough. We heard a couple tunes. It was sweet. You know, half songs without lyrics. It's perfect. All right, big question, important.
Okay.
Desert Island. You got one thing to eat. Okay.
All
one
right.
thing. That's it. What is it?
My favorite restaurant is in Cool Springs, and it's a place called Taste of India.
I get the feeling that you've been there recently, Dave.
It's possible.
It's possible that
it's very
it's
possible.
carrying over.
Yes.
Taste of India, Franklin.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
The best buffet in town. Absolutely.
Awesome.
Thanks. Sweet. Oh. Welcome to India. Let's eat. You hungry?
Now here's the thing about vegetables.
All right.
In Indian food. The hot stuff absorbs into the vegetables more so than anything else.
Okay.
So I'm going to do this because I want hot. I want to be sweating.
Burn me up, son.
Now this is what I call the brew mix, because so you do a little of this and then do a little shot of this in the middle, and then you come down and you can dip your naan in that. It's fantastic.
Let's talk about a day. Give me a day in the life of David, because it's fascinating to me. I told you that before.
I wake up at about 6, and
is it daylight at 6 o'clock?
Yes, and I am a musician. So anyway, I'll go in to my little studio, and usually I'll have a song that I'll have to record tracks for a client. So I'll try and get those done before I have to leave at around 9. So before the day's even started, I've got a song done and emailed out, to the client. Well, most days are, we work from 10 to 1, then we take a lunch break. If we're anywhere near this restaurant, that's where we come.
Perfect. I can see why. I can taste why.
Yeah, and then we do 2 to 5, and then sometimes we'll do a 6 to 9 o'clock. And then, so it's a long day, depending on how many songs we're cutting.
Thank you.
All right.
It's been a pleasure.
Yes. Next time.
Okay. And you should need to get some, do something like secrets, or do you make secrets or certs or something?
And you're going to need a mint.
Take a double dose. I gotta be honest with you.
Filet.
This is gigging and grubbing, man. Bring your appetite.